Hello there, my name's Gordon Bryant, and I like making money from sport online. It's what I do, and I'm going to tell you a little bit how you can do it too. I love using sport because it's a massive market. There's always something you can sell, whether it's equipment or fan memorabilia or tickets. There's always something that you can make money from. And there's also always content you can use to drive traffic. Sporting events gone by, sporting events still to come, and current sporting events. Now, the one in particular I want to use is Manchester United drawing 3-3 at Everton in the Premier League this weekend. So it's a current event. Now, there's lots of different subjects you can talk about from that match in particular, and here we go. It was the first time that Man United had lost a two-goal lead in 10 years. That shows the depth of their success that they've had and the depth of talent in their squad that they've been able to keep that success going the whole time. So you can talk about that. You can then talk about how Sir Alex Ferguson, the manager, has managed to achieve all this over such a sustained period of time. Alex Ferguson, the manager, decided to drop Wayne Rooney for the match. He's obviously one of the most well-known players in England at the moment. Didn't have a very good time at the World Cup, and it's now turned out lots of revelations about his private life. Married to Colleen Rooney, who are a bit of a celebrity couple. She's always in the celebrity magazines. So it's all hit the fan about him having problems in his private life and whether she'll take him back or not. That's all over the front pages. So you can talk about that. The manager decided to drop him for the match because the match was at Everton, where Rooney played as a young lad and started his career. So the Everton fans hate him for leaving and going to Manchester United. They would give him a terrible, abusive time. So of course it's going to be even worse with this stuff about his private life. So the manager decided to drop him. What else can we talk about? Yes, the Everton manager was moaning at the ref at the end of the match because they'd had 3 minutes worth of injury time. Everton had scored late and were on the attack, and the referee blowed when the attack hadn't reached its finish. Whereas there's a common complaint about Manchester United that when they're down behind, the injury time always seems to go further and further onwards, giving them ample time to score back. But when it's against them, the injury time never seems to last as long. That's the common complaint you hear against Man United, and that's something you can talk about as well. Now, Man United is one of the biggest clubs in football. In fact, it's one of the biggest clubs in worldwide sport financially, never mind just in football. So it's definitely a market you can use to talk about. Now, if you'd like to find out more about how I make money from sport and how you can do the same, and you can do it all totally for free. The technique, once you find out the technique, you don't have to spend any more money. Pop along to my website. The address is on the screen, gordonbryan.com/sport, and I'll see you on the other side.